What is up, guys? Welcome back, Charge the Game podcast. And as promised, I am going to react to the WNBA, who seems to want to investigate these racial slurs that were thrown at Angel Reese. Now, you guys already know what's going on here. We already know that Angel Reese, guys, had all of this energy, this BGE, this big girl energy when it comes to Caitlin Clark, right? She was ready to take Caitlin Clark's head off, guys. She got up, she overreacted. Very much so overreacted to a take foul. So we already know, guys, that the WNBA season is already on fire with this rivalry. I do believe they know what they were doing with this, guys. Angel Reese can't contain herself. And when some people have bad games, like a lot of these players have bad games, they want to use excuses. It's always something dealing with racism, in my opinion, and I think that sometimes that's just a cop-out. That's just how I feel. I think that sometimes it's simply a cop-out. WNBA looking into allegations of hateful comments towards Angel Reese. Oh, Angel Reese. The one and only Angel Reese. The one who likes to be the bully, but then cries wolf when she gets her feelings hurt. You guys know the viral clip of Angel Reese, going out there foolishly saying that the WNBA isn't popular just because of one player. That one player being Caitlin Clark, by the way, who gave her ass a triple-double and blew that ass out by 35 points in their first home season opener, in their first game, guys. Oh, my goodness. But Angel Reese, who's on the false delusion, thinking that the WNBA is popular because of her, when we all know that she has done a great job of riding the coattail of Caitlin Clark. So what I'm getting at here, guys, is all of this smoke, all of this racial slur. I don't condone that at all, guys. You guys know how I roll. But Angel Reese, man, if you're going to be the big bad bully, because in that statement she said, if I have to be the villain, then I'm fine with that, right? Or I'm okay with that because I'll look back and I'll be like, yeah, I helped change the game forever. No, Angel Reese, no. Which is why you're probably mad at Caitlin Clark, because she continues to make you look more and more irrelevant every single moment she takes the court. And everyone knows this. The WNBA is investing allegations of hateful comments made from the stands during Saturday's season opener between the Chicago Sky and Indiana Fever. The league released a statement on Sunday, but didn't specify when in the game the alleged comments occurred or who they were directed towards. According to a source briefed on the situation who was not authorized to discuss the matter publicly, the investigation was in response to allegations of racial comments directed towards the Chicago Sky's Angel Reese by either a fan or fans at Indiana's Fieldhouse, right? Now, here's my thing, and this is what I told you guys. I still, to this day, guys, I haven't seen any footage, because you guys know, like I know, man, Black Twitter, all of these activists, if this clip is out there where Angel Reese is receiving racial slur, guys, people, this would be so viral right now. I'm telling you, there will be protests. You'll see ESPN eating this subject up, guys. But we don't hear or see any of this footage. You know what I think? I think that Angel Reese played so bad. She knew that the coverage was going to be more focused on her game. I'm willing to bet this too, guys. I believe whoever Angel Reese's PR team is, probably like, hey, if things get out of hand, you probably need to start something with Caitlin Clark because they're going to blame you. I would not be surprised if that was the thought process, because Angel Reese knows deep down that she is not the caliber player that Caitlin Clark is. There is no Kennedy Carter there to save that ass. You are the number one. You are the go-to option. You certainly don't have the number one skill set or playing style, but you have number one popularity. Okay, and that popularity came from obviously the one moment that changed your life. This one thing, taunting pays if you're Angel Reese, because she has capitalized millions and millions of endorsements off of what transpired between her and Caitlin Clark, and she's riding that coattail. Okay, it is what it is. Again, we still have not seen this footage of Angel Reese, which is why I'm giving you guys the speculation that I'm giving you. Angel Reese pull something out of her ass, just like we didn't see any footage of these fans that call Draymond Green an angry black man. Bro, you just suck. Angel Reese, you're just not good. What's going to be your excuse in the next game, in the next matchup? Will you have a injury? You guys notice Angel Reese disappears when it's go time, when it's spotlight time. You know what I was thinking? I'm thinking Angel Reese was hoping that HVL and Van Sloot, if I'm saying her name right, and Cardoza, you are hoping that they can mask a lot of your blemishes. You are hoping that they can be what Kennedy Carter was to this team and make you look even more better than what you are. And it's not working. I would not be surprised if Angel Reese requests a trade soon so that the heat is not on her. And I also believe that her head coach knows deep down that her talent is not good enough. It's not sustainable. What's going to be the excuse next time? And this is another thing to me. I imagine that there possibly was black fans next to some of these racist fans, right? So you're willing to tell me people would get that crazy to be next to African-American people and still go at you and say racial things? Wouldn't this be on camera? I'm quite sure a fight would have broken out or anything. Seriously. I mean, like, I wouldn't want anybody to call anybody that's another color out their name next to me, especially if they're black, because then I'm offended by it. So where is this footage? The WNBA strongly condemns racism, hate, and discrimination in all forms. They have no place in our league or in society, the league said in its statement. Under the WNBA's no space for hate policy, we trust the league to thoroughly investigate and take swift, appropriate action to ensure a safe and welcoming environment for all. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to the beginning of this article here, where it says the league released a statement on Sunday, but didn't specify when in the game the alleged comments occurred or who they were directed towards. Now, why would the league release a statement but not specify, make sure I'm saying it right, specify when in the game the alleged comments occurred or who they were directed towards? You know why? Because nobody wants to touch that subject of criticizing a black woman. Because guess what? If you criticize a little too hard, you're going to either be sued, you're going to get railroaded, you may lose business. People are going, hey, it's a dangerous topic. I believe that they know Angel Reese is full of it, but instead of going against someone who is obviously hot-tempered, very entitled, carries that attitude, you know what? We just got to play nice with this. Let's put a statement out. Let's say that we have addressed it. We won't specify too many details. We're just going to tell her what we want her to hear. Even though Caitlin Clark is the face of the league, we don't want to upset old big bad Angel. And her coach has no balls. Right? She's going to run right over him. She's too much. She's too much. She's a diva. None of her teammates really want to play with her. Nobody really likes to play with Angel Reese. And guess what? Angel Reese, at the end of the day, is still going to request a trade. You heard it here. I'm telling you guys, she's not going to want to take the blame. She's not going to want to take this accountability. She's not. And they are pitying Angel Reese. She got blown out so bad. They are up here trying to pander to her, to feed her ego, to keep her motivated, because she does not have a skill set that Caitlin Clark has. That's the truth. That is the truth. All of this content that's coming out of game one, guys, is only the beginning. This is going to be a very long, interesting season, and I cannot wait to see the next matchup. Angel Reese, guys, I'm calling in now. What do you guys think? I think Angel Reese is going to fake an injury. She's going to somehow be on the reserve injury list. I'm going to be watching really closely to see if Angel Reese is really like that. Will she get better? Will she work on things? Because that's a problem too. Angel Reese has no game and it's showing. It's crazy how all of these people who are big Angel Reese supporters are now coming out to talk. And we're going to talk about RG3. I talked about it in my previous video where he just had the balls to say the truth about Angel Reese just purely being jealous and hateful towards Caitlin Clark. But, a year ago when RG3 was at ESPN, he sung Angel Reese's praises. But what happens when ESPN lets you go and you're able to keep it real and you have your own monetization, your own platform, and you can speak however you want to speak, just like myself and other content creators out here on YouTube? You're going to tell the truth. You don't owe anybody anything. You're your own person. People are going to listen or they're not. And RG3 called a spade a spade. He called out Angel Reese like never before because he's no longer at ESPN, people. And now, like many others, he now has wiped the smut from his eyes, guys. He now can see. He now can talk the way he wants to talk. And there are going to be a lot more others coming down the pipeline. They're already starting. The way that Angel Reese got blown out, the way she's just not fundamentally sound with her basketball skills, people just can't keep ignoring this. and she can't keep faking it. So you guys let me know what y'all think about this WNBA investigation of racial slurs towards Angel Reese. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and notification bell. Peace.